Well, if you're a fan of the Four Nations tournament, I've got some great news. So far, it's been an overwhelming success for the NHL. As a Canadian, I had little doubt that this would do well here. We're all about international hockey. But over the past 24 hours, we've learned that the numbers in the US are phenomenal. Opening night, Canada versus Sweden averaged 1 million viewers in the US on TNT alone, which is pretty remarkable. I mean, the US wasn't even playing in that game, and that includes only cable viewership. The NHL, I think, is moving pretty heavily into streaming. The numbers were also massive in Canada, no surprise. Anyway, viewership for USA-Finland was even better. It peaked at 2 million on ESPN, which is excellent. It was actually the highest non-playoff game in ESPN's NHL broadcasting history. And again, that's cable only. Lots of different ways to watch hockey nowadays. But of course, it being blackout free and relatively accessible really helps. Shocker. What's awesome too about these first two games is that they absolutely delivered in terms of quality, especially that first Canada-Sweden game, and now we have the big dog of the prelim round, Canada-USA, this evening. I think the numbers for this could be huge. It's the first weekend game of the tournament. Obviously, Canada and the USA are hockey rivals at the best of times. There's a whole other element to it right now, which at least adds the drama regardless of anything else. But I also don't think it's an exaggeration to say that this could be some of the best hockey ever broadcast. Now, old-time hockey fans, don't get mad at me here. I don't mean it's the best hockey's ever been, but it's undeniable that the sport has evolved like every sport has. And this is the first true best-on-best tournament in some time. The star power on both of these teams is unreal. Very clear based on the past games that they're going to be motivated. It's going to be awesome. Either way, the NHL has to be so happy right now. They've got a genuine hit on their hands. They've already announced that the World Cup of Hockey is returning. The plan is to alternate every 2 years, World Cup of Hockey, Olympics. But these NHL-run tournaments have to be good for league revenue and just for exposure purposes as well. Really good. Anyway, let's see how things shake out on Saturday. I'm pumped. See you guys then.